This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Brazil and they take on Norway.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. Rafinha starts with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And the striker today is Matheus Cunha. Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. And there we have it, the first half is underway. Matheus Cunha. Paqueta. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, the threat could be there. Now Casemiro. Rafinha. And Norway with the ball again. Aursnes. Ryerson. Berge with it. Oh, nice ball over the top. Can he play it in? Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Oh, he's lost possession. Oh, that was a chance to give them an early advantage.
Oh, he'll be disappointed with that. Maybe it just came to him a little bit early.
Aursnes. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Haaland. Haaland. Intelligent ball. Really vital interception here.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Martin Ødegaard. And the ball with Sørloth. Julian Riasson. Can they set up a chance? Can he deliver? Oh, a smart stop. And support available. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, we have to extol the virtues of Rafinha. He's very entertaining, but he delivers as well. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, he's got so much to his game, but the strength that stands out to me is his ability to whip a ball in from out wide. The pace and the accuracy that he gets. It's a nightmare for defenders, but forwards, they'll thrive on it.
Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. Matheus Cunha. Is with Vinicius Junior. And the pass deftly cut out. Alexander Sørloth. Have to close him down. Fredrik Aursnes. Oh, to take the lead. Oh, that's a clever ball. Guimarães. Now Casemiro. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Now Casemiro. It's with Vinicius Junior. And here's Cunha. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Alexander Sørloth. Oh, danger here. Takes aim. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score here. Certainly piling the pressure on now. Really should be ahead.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. It'll be a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. And Brazil losing the ball. Ayer. Can they take the lead?
Yeah, they're taking control a bit now.
And flying forwards here. Played into the centre. Well, the move breaks down. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Now with Paqueta. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Casemiro. Ball with Danilo. Guimarães. Determined defending. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Holland. Berger with it. An effective ball.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
Determined not to give it away. Well, that's good defending. Well organised up the back. And after the clearance, a throw-in. Oh, this looks useful. Could play it in. And good anticipation. Mateus Cunha. Now Casemiro. Brazil couldn't retain possession. He has teammates around him. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Who can he pick out? This looks interesting. And they're not out of the woods. Well, no way through in the end. Danilo. Here's Rafinha. Ball with Danilo. Paqueta. Now with Guimarães. Lucas Paqueta. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Martin Ødegaard. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, and I thought that was going to be a goal there, you know.
Julian Riosson. Danger building. And in the perfect position to read it. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Throw in for Brazil. Casemiro. It's a weighted pass. That is a magnificent run. Went in strongly, decisively. Casemiro. Well, he's certainly not alone. Promising position, this. Aursnes. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Bruno Guimarães. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Gabriel. Now Casemiro. Paqueta. Casemiro. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, Rafinha is always the sort of player who can decide a game on his own, but in the first half, just a little bit off, wasn't he?
He's not really been himself in the first half. He's hardly had a touch. We all know the quality that he's got and the fact that he can win a game on his own. I'm sure we're going to see a better second half performance.
So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Good work from Brazil to win back possession. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And that is going to mean a caution.
Well, you could tell by his body language he knew a card was coming there.
Could be threatening to put them ahead. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Fredrik Aursnes. Advantage played. Good looking cross. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. It's a neat move. Chance here, and the keeper taking it cleanly. Rafinha. Here's Marquinhos. Danilo. Here's Rafinha. Marquinhos. Very effective passing sequence. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Morten Thorsby. Promising looking ball. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Mateus Cunha. Marquinhos. Lucas Paquetá. Now Casemiro. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Oh, chance! Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. Might do damage on the break. Have to pay attention defensively. That's excellent defending following the cross. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Now, options are plenty. giving it away. Genuine chance. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
So 2-0 now. Holland. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, that's splendid play. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Good work from Norway to win back possession. Julian Riosson. Christopher Ayer. Casemiro. On to Paquetá. Brazil moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Moving the ball well here. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Aursnes. Alexander Sørloth. And possibilities here. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, nice ball. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Aursnes. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Feeding it through. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Mateus Cunha. On to Paquetá. Casemiro. Oh, this looks useful. Very quick thinking there. Fredrik Aursnes. Can they reduce the deficit?
Yeah, it's nice build-up, isn't it?
Played into the box. He might be onto something. Had to get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Casemiro. And Brazil in a position of menace. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
It's a short corner. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Marquinhos. On to Paquetá. This looks interesting. Now Casemiro. Tried to tee it up. And this affords them a wonderful chance. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Ball with Danilo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Martin Ødegaard. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
What a magnificent pass. He might yet finish. Casemiro. Ayer. It's with Ødegaard. Showing a great defensive instinct. Intelligent ball. Now the attack fizzled out. Teammates available. Morten Thorsby. It's with Ødegaard. Fredrik Aursnes. Thorsby. Opportunity here. Stunning piece of defending.
Oh, what a tackle that is. Times it to perfection as well.
And did well to keep hold of it while waiting for the support to arrive. Chance here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be.
Well, if that went in, you just feel the result would be beyond any doubt. It is still in the realm of miracles, though, at this point. They do need something quickly now.
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Not completely out of trouble here. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated the midfield area, and the work rate was excellent. It's a great result, that.
Well, Rafinha had plenty going for him in the course of that game. How about your summing up of his performance?
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10, and he certainly played his part in the results.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Brazil, and they take on Norway.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. Rafinha starts with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And the striker today is Matheus Cunha. Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Danilo. Rafinha. Casemiro. Fantastic ball. Well, the goalkeeper making sure he avoided a mishap. Ryerson. Haaland. Can they create something from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Rafinha. Ball with Danilo. Here's Rafinha. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. And that will be a corner. Who can he pick out? Casemiro. Now with Guimaraes. Oh, chance! Good work from Brazil to win the ball back. Guimaraes. High-tempo football.
This is so impressive, isn't it?
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Casemiro. It's with Gabriel. Paquetá. Guimaraes. Now with Paquetá. Referee said advantage. Matheus Cunha. Encouraging move this from Brazil. Vinicius Junior. Now with Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it might be! And the keeper diving to thwart him. And a clever piece of defending.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Danilo. Now with Guimaraes. Casemiro. A good vision there. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Berge. Now Holland. Berge with it. Fredrik Aursnes. It's with Ødegaard. Fine build-up play. Will he play it in? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Gabriel. Foul, but rightly play on. A real opening now. Happy to shoot. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And back with Örjan Nilon. Berge. And the ball with Sørloth. Will it happen for them? That's a useful cross. Was it a great clearance? Julian Riasson. Well, good idea. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Vinicius Junior. It's with Gabriel. It's with Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Very effective passing sequence. And Brazil with the ball once more. Real chance. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Nice switch of play.
Yeah, good way to change the angle, isn't it?
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Ready to break, perhaps? Rafinha. Well, this could really help the cause. Not the pass he had in mind. Oh, moving it nicely. Now Casemiro. Mateus Cunha. Now with Guimarães. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Berge. It's with Ødegaard. Alexander Sørloth. Now opening things up. An impressive run. Cunha. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's pinpoint delivery into the danger zone. And it gives the attack the advantage. Then a brilliant finish to top it off. Met it with real confidence. That's a good goal, that.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Aursnes. Moving the ball well here.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Options in the centre. Did well to win it back. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Mateus Cunha dropping deep to collect the ball. A good vision there. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Timed it well. Throw in here.
Well, the possession stats are in favour of Brazil. They're retaining the ball so well in the middle of the park, moving it across the pitch quickly, and when they do go forward, they're creating openings. This is a really strong performance, and I can see them scoring more.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. Poor pass.
Shouldn't have lost it there.
Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. Good ball over the top. Alexander Sørloth. Berge. Potential danger here. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Martin Ødegaard. Berge with it. Options in the middle. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Christopher Ayer. Plenty of support here. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Superb looking pass. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, we can take another look at this again, and it all starts with the ball over the top, which gets them in behind. And then it's a tidy finish, low, plenty of power, and the keeper's got no chance. It's a quality goal.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, a thoroughly dominant first-half display from Bruno Guimaraes. You got the impression he was really enjoying himself out there.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical, and he just looked hungry for more.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Berge. Can't give him too much space. Played into the centre. Half-hearted clearance. Could be troublesome. Not as accurate as it could have been. Aursnes. Berge with it. Fredrik Aursnes. That's a good-looking ball. Aursnes. Hold on! And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play.
Oh, it's close, that.
Oh, danger here. It's with Ødegaard. Can he play it in? Oh, could be an opportunity here. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Martin Ødegaard. Dangerous ball. Vinicius Junior. And look at this! Last touch gives them a throw-in. Just the challenge that was required. Alexander Sørloth. On to Haaland. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Yeah, they had great shape out possession there, didn't they?
Mateus Cunha. Vinicius. Given away by Brazil. Berge. That's a lovely ball. Casemiro. Cunha. Lucas Paqueta. Easing the pressure there. 30 minutes left for play. Oh, that's a fine pass. Good work from Brazil to win back possession. Casemiro. Now with Guimarães. Now Casemiro. Guimarães. Oh, potential danger. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
And showing the importance of width. Fine cross into the middle. A decisive clearance it was. Lucas Paqueta. Can they deliver here? Bruno Guimaraes. Excellent defending. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Substitution time it is here. Aursnes. Tello Osgård. This is looking threatening. Fredrik Aursnes. Nice looking pass. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now, who can he play it to? Into the final 20 minutes. Did look like a free kick. And that will be a caution.
Yeah, there's no way he's getting away with that one.
And a substitution in the offing. Rafinha. Can he put it away? Will he play it in? Well, they could break at pace. Can they profit from this? And a good-looking ball. Christopher Ayer. Now with Asgard. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Intelligent ball. On to Haaland. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Morten Thorsby. This looks interesting. And possession lost by Norway. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Is with Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Now with Guimaraes. Now Casemiro. Time running out, but they could yet win it. But they took care of the situation defensively. Alexander Sørloth. It's with Ødegaard. Delivered into the area here. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before the final whistle.
chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. A fine reading of the situation. Holland. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Danilo. Now with Paqueta. Casemiro. Here's Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Promising ball. Played into the centre. And buying them time.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need finesse, do you? It's just about getting rid.
Now with Asgard. He has teammates around him. Well, almost there. The final whistle nearly upon us. Have they done enough to secure victory? Your take?
Well, what a game this has been to watch, and you just wonder if there's any more goals still to come in these closing stages. It's been end-to-end at times, and they'll just be hoping that they can hang on for the win now.
And into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. On to Asgard. Alexander Sørloth. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And a useful cross. And the move breaks down.
Well, as soon as they won the ball back, there was an almighty roar. The fans are trying to push the team forward and get an equaliser.
And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Oh, they'll be absolutely gutted. They were well in the game and it could have gone either way. To concede so late on will have hit them hard, but I'm sure they'll bounce back quickly.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Brazil, and they take on Norway.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. Rafinha starts with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And the striker today is Matheus Cunha. Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Lucas Paquetá. Marquinhos. Matheus Cunha. Incisive pass. And stopping the danger.
Yeah, he did what he had to do there. Definitely the smart choice.
Casemiro. Well, that's a good Brazil move in the making. Guimarães. Now Casemiro. Paquetá. Now with Guimarães. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. That's how to put in a challenge. Wasteful here from Norway. Lucas Paquetá. Decent looking pass. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Oh, this looks useful. Opportunity. Oh, superb reflexes. And over comes the corner. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a goal there, you know.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And fed forwards. Can he score? And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. But then there are question marks on the finish. Not sure if the keeper thought he was going to go across goal, but he should have had that covered, really.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Fredrik Aursnes. Julian Riosson. And Norway will get the throw in. And showing good game awareness. Lucas Paqueta. Paqueta. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Holland. And Brazil with control of the ball again. Paqueta. He read the situation defensively and did his job. A lot of space to attack. But quick thinking defensively. Mateus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Now with Guimarães. Chance to do damage. Guimarães. That's a good-looking ball. Just the challenge that was required. Martin Ødegaard. Julian Riosson. On to Holland. Chance to play it in. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
So back underway following the equaliser. Mateus Cunha. This looks interesting. And here's Cunha. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Rafinha. Ball with Danilo. Casemiro. Here's Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. And nicely over the top. Oh, might be. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error. back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Intercepted effortlessly. Mateus Cunha. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Lucas Paqueta. Advantage played. Real chance. And an opening. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Oh, could get back into it! Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Vinicius Junior. Oh, marvellous save! Great goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? And the header just over the crossbar.
Yeah, it's a good delivery as well, and he manages to get on the end of it, but just lacks that little bit of accuracy.
Berge. Fredrik Aursnes. Berge with it. Martin Ødegaard. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Might be onto something with that ball.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
Good-looking move. Berge. How did they let that attack come to an end? Danilo. Casemiro. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Mateus Cunha. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Casemiro. On to Guimarães. Mateus Cunha. Almost at half-time, and they're making home and firing it. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. He's driven in the corner. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Ryerson. Berge with it. Well, that one has promise. Crossing opportunity. Credit to them for winning back possession.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
And Brazil could get in behind the defence. And a significant block following that cross. Able to skip past his man. That's a good pass. Holland. And options in the centre. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, I must say, Vinicius Junior really giving an excellent account of himself. He's been very hard to play against.
Yeah, carved out plenty of opportunities, hasn't he? Certainly tested the keeper enough. Great performance up to now and got a well-deserved goal.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Julian Ryerson. Berge. Good work from Brazil to win back possession. Guimarães. Good-looking move. Eyeing an opening.
Yeah, the back line are getting dragged all over here.
Vinicius Junior. Could be. And good safe hands on display. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Can he deliver? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And Brazil have it back now. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, big moment! Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Lucas Paquetá. Casemiro lost the ball. Fredrik Aursnes. Flowing here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Casemiro. Now Casemiro. Ball with Danilo. And here's Cunha. Playing with patience. Danilo. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence.
They're all technically so gifted, aren't they?
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Berge. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Erling Haaland. That's a good pass. That's a good-looking pass. Real chance. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Riasson. And the ball with Sørloth. Can he finish? Unable to get himself back on side here.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Casemiro. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Yeah, they're just controlling things now, aren't they?
Casemiro. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Martin Ødegaard. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, and he can't have any complaints, can he?
Decent idea. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
Elects to go short. Very quick thinking there. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. On to Guimaraes. Rafinha. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Options in the middle. This looks interesting. Determined defending. Berge. On to Guimaraes. Lucas Paquetá. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. And into the last 20 minutes. Fabinho. Nice looking move, this. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Fredrik Aursnes. Jürgen Strand Larsen. Danger building. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Fabinho. Guimaraes. Here's Rafinha. Can they chisel open the defence? But then the commentator's curse comes into play. And it's going to be a free kick. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play.
Yeah, nipped that in the bud. He did so well to stop them.
Bruno Guimaraes. Intelligent defending. Lucas Paquetá. Nice looking pass. Intercepting it intelligently. Jürgen Strand Larsen. Will it go in? Well, that attack collapsed completely. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Gabriel. Fabinho. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And intercepted it. Ayer. Aursnes. Berger with it. And they've created space. Decent pass. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Might do damage on the break. Vinicius Junior. Can he? Well, he really wanted to make it a double and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Yeah, he wasn't far off from getting his second. He does look lively and you can see that he wants more.
Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Yeah, it's a good decision from the ref. I think he knew that it was coming.
Delivering it. And in the end, no damage done. Well, this could really help the cause. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Torsby. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Fredrik Aursnes. Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending.
Yeah, the route was well blocked there.
Morten Torsby. Really good challenge. Fabinho. Gabriel. Here's Rafinha. Neymar. Neymar crosses it in. And the attack fizzling out. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It was a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the result.
Well, it was an action-packed performance, wasn't it, by Vinicius Junior? Your thoughts?
Well, the only negative thing that I'd say is he could have scored a lot more today. Rushed a few of his chances, but overall, a goal and a good performance. He'll be happy.